Hello everyone. In this video we will be looking for some date functions, that is today, now, day, month, year, date function, addition and subtraction of days, months, years to today's date, network days and custom date. Let's see them one by one. Let's move to first function, that is today function. Remember one thing, we have to put equal sign before each and every formula and function. So if I want today's date, so how do you calculate it? I have to write equal to, then today function, and I have to put empty braces, round braces. Now after that I have to click enter. Now it will give me today's date, that is 13th September 2020. Now suppose I will open my document tomorrow. The date will automatically change because this function is connected to our system date. So every day the date will automatically change. Now come to another function, now. Equal to now, round brackets, enter. Now it will show the current date and current time of my system. You can see here on my system the date is 13th September 2020 and time is 11:14 p.m. Now it's showing 24 hours clock. Suppose I will refresh this document after 10 minutes, the time will automatically change. Our next function is day function. If I want to know the day from the date, that is I want to know the day, month and year from this date. So how I can get it? I have to write to, then date function. In these brackets I have to pass the parameters, that is I have to write the date. Either I can write date or I can select this cell, and after pressing enter I'll get 13, that is the day from this date. For month I have to write equal to month and I have to select the cell where my date is, and after pressing enter I'll get 9, that is month is 9, that is September. Same for the year. I have to press equal to sign, year, and in the function this number is this, and I have to press enter. Now it will give me 2020. 13, that is day, 9, that is month, 2020, that is year. Now come to date function. These three are now different places. Now I want to combine all that. So how do I do that? We have a function, that is date function. I just keep my cursor here and I'm going to write equal to date, and now see, it is displaying that I have to select first year. My year is 2020, then I have to write comma sign, and then it is asking for this bold is indicating that I have to write month now. Now I am going to select this. After comma I have to select day, that is this, and I have to press enter. Now see, it will return me the combined date, right? Now come to editing days. See, this is today's date. If I will keep my cursor here, you can see in the formula bar I have used the function today. Now suppose I want to add 5 days in the current date. So for that I have to just keep my cursor in this cell, and after that I have to press equal to. I want to add 5 days in this date. Simply I have to just click here, and after plus sign I have to add 5. Now it will add 5 days in this date, this current date. 13 plus 5, it is showing me 18 September 2020. Now suppose I want to subtract 5 days from this date, that is from today's date. So for that I have to write equal to, I have to select this date and minus 5. Then it will show me 8th September, 5 days back. Now suppose I want to calculate with another method, that is I can write equal to, I can place today function and I want to subtract 10 days from today's date. Then it will show me 3rd September 2020 and today's date is 13 September. 13 minus 10, that is 3 September. See one more interesting thing, that is suppose I want to change the date in this editing days. Suppose it is today's date. Now I am going to change it. Earlier I added 5 days in the current date, today's date. But suppose I want to change this date. I'm going to write 20th August 2020. Now see, it will give me the result 25th August 2020 because earlier I added 5 days in the current date, but now I changed the date to 20th August 2020. Now it will give the result 25th August 2020. Next function is editing years and months in the given date. Now suppose I want to add 10 months in this particular date. For that I have to just press equal to. Now I'm going to write e-date. After pressing the round bracket sign, I'll get a message that is start date. Means to say that we have to select the date first and after that months. Means how many months we want to add in this particular date. So firstly I'm going to select this date. Now I want to add 10 months in this date. Now see, it will give me December and here I selected February. That means it added 10 months in my this date. Now suppose for subtraction I have to press equal to e-date. My starting date is this. Now I want to subtract 10 months from this particular date. For I have to write minus 10 because I want to subtract it. Once I press enter, then it will give me 10 months back from this date. This is 2nd February 2019 and it will return 2nd April 2018. That means 10 months back. Now see, if I want to add years in my date, suppose I am going to write here 15th of January 2018. Now I want to add 2 years in this date. For that I have to write equal to e-date, but this time I have to convert my year into months. That is, if I want to add 2 years, I have to convert 2 years into month. That is 2 into 12, 24. Now it will give me the result 2 years. It will add 2 year in this. Same, I can subtract years from the date. Suppose I want to subtract 2 years from this current date. So for that I have to write e-date and I have to write start date. That is this date, and now this time I have to press minus 24 because I want to subtract 2 years from this date. After pressing enter, I'll get 2 years back date. That is 2016 and my current year was 2018. Now come to networking days. Suppose in India we have Saturday, Sunday in our company. So I want to calculate the net working days, that is the number of working days. So how I can calculate it? Let's see. We have very interesting feature, that is equal to network days. We have a function network days. After pressing round bracket sign, it will show me a message that I have to just write start date and end date. Then it will automatically count the number of working days excluding Saturday and Sunday. Suppose my start date is 1st January 2020. After I have to just press comma. My end date is 31st December 2020. Now see, it is also showing holidays in the square bracket. That means it is optional. So I am just leaving it and I am just pressing round bracket sign again, closing round bracket and press enter. Now it is displaying result 262 days. That means it excludes Saturday and Sunday. Now suppose I want to calculate the networking days and excluding holidays also. Suppose I have to write the function network days. Starting date is 1st January 2020, end date is 31st December 2020. Now suppose we have in India two holidays on 26th January and 15th of August, that is Republic Day and Independence Day. Then I don't want to write two here because maybe either of these days fall on Saturday and Sunday. So my Excel will automatically count it if I select these two dates and I have to just press enter. Now see, it shows 262. It means that in year 2020, the 26th January and 15th of August fall on Saturday and Sunday. Now take another example. Suppose we have a holiday on 2nd of October, that is 2/10/2020, that is Gandhi Jayanti. Now I want to calculate networking days. For that I have to write equal to network days and network days, and I have to just press starting date, comma, end date, comma. Now I will select these three holidays because 26th January and 15th August fall on Saturday and Sunday. But now I want to check this date. After that I have to press enter. Now it will show 261 networking days. That's it for this video. In the next video we'll see the custom date and how to calculate the age from date of birth.